Okay, I figured I'd make a little video of Central Queensland and what it looks like for those that haven't been here. The main features you get every day is just loads and loads of this dry grass, because it is the dry season, the winter time, and that's pretty much all you get. It's just this grass, occasional trees, and out there in the distance, I think that place is called Mount Macquarie. I'm not too sure because I'm only judging it by the sign on the main road. That's what it says, and I can only imagine that's the place. As you can see, there's not a great deal out here, but it's beautiful. You know, you get this sense of being tiny, you know, very, very small in this huge field, and there's something peaceful about it. You know, I don't know, I can't really explain it that well. I'm not too good with words, but it's just spellbinding. You know, after days cycling, you get to a place like this and you think, well, this is a bit disappointing, but then you start looking and poking around, and then you find all the little weird things that you haven't seen before, like a random cactus growing in the middle of a road or something. You know, it's a funny little place. That over there across the road, according to the sign, is Swan Hill something. They breed studs over there, and the sign says the stud's number is 76. I really don't know what that means, but I can only imagine each stud has a number, and certain numbers are better than the others, I suppose. And then there's also a sale in next sale in 15th of October this year. So I suppose that's when they sell the studs. I know next to nothing about studs and cows and animals, apart from that some animals taste very nice, and some animals, especially out here, will seriously fuck you up if you mess with them. Oh, there's a little road train, but that's a small one. This is a baby train. I'll try to get a video of a big one when I see one. There's plenty around, but they've got a good interval between them, like 15-20 minutes or something. This stuff here, every farm has them. This is the entrance to the cattle station. Now, I don't know for sure what it's for, but I can only imagine it's to stop the cows from walking out, and also to get the dirt and mud off the tracks of the car. That's the only thing I can think of. If you've got better solutions, please let me know. I haven't asked anyone. Well, we're back on the main road. I'll just give you a little sneak peek of how fucking straight it is. So that's where I came from, and that's where I'm going to. As you can see out there in the distance, there's nothing. It's just same. I think the last 500 to 600 kilometers have been pretty much the same stuff. There's some up and down hills now. It's getting more interesting, but you really have to talk to yourself a lot, or listen to music or something to keep yourself from losing your mind. And that's all there is to it. One of the usual things you see on the road is these cars pulling the trailers, and they're called grey nomads out here, and they're friendly folk. They always give you a little wave. They are my biggest friends. I always try to have a little chat with them. They always offer me little cakes and waffles and whatnot. Really nice people, like true salt of the earth Aussies, you know. And I respect people like that, you know. I met a guy yesterday. He was from Bundaberg, and he looked like he was probably 70, give or take, but he had the spirit of a 25-year-old, you know. He's just in his camper and cruising around fishing with his wife, and I said, mate, I can only say one thing: fair play to you, you know. Keep living that dream and keep going. And there's more and more, and there's just tons of them everywhere, and they're honking their horns and they're waving all the time. So they must be thinking, what a silly guy on a fucking bike in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, well, that's how it is. Anyway,